Here we go again. You're about to get started on the diet that will finally propel you to your fat loss goals. At the same time, it will balance out your nutritional deficiencies, cure your gut problems, and maximize your energy levels. You've been here before, of course, but this time it's different. You're determined, and failure is not an option. It will require a lot of pain, dedication, and sacrifice, but you're up to the task. There will be no more cheating, quitting, or excuses. But you will fail. Just like you have failed every other time you've followed the traditional diet-based method to weight loss. The raw truth is that it doesn't matter how determined, dedicated, or devoted you are if the foundation is flawed. And the foundation upon which the Western world bases its weight control and healthy nutrition guidance is seriously flawed. That's why we are in the midst of an obesity epidemic that is threatening to drown us all in a sea of fat. The way we eat is not dictated by science, logic, or nutritional expert guidance. We may think it is, but we're fooling ourselves. The real drivers of what we put into our mouths are deeply ingrained habits that begin to form during our first year of life. By the time we move out of our parents' house and set up on our own, our way of eating, the times, quantities, food selections, amounts, and speed of eating are cemented into our routine. Even if we come to the realization that some of those habits are not good for our health, our efforts to change them will be sabotaged. That's because those lifetime nutritional habits are not just part of our conscious being. They are also deeply ingrained into our subconscious. Your subconscious mind is like the 90% of the iceberg that sits below the water. Even though you may not be consciously aware of it, the subconscious is the controller of everything you do. It will give a measure of freedom to the conscious mind, but as soon as you try to overturn deeply ingrained subconscious habits, it will pull you back into line, doing whatever it can to disrupt your new way of doing things. When it comes to food habits, the subconscious has a powerful ally. Eating, as you probably know all too well, has never been about simply supplying the machine, which is your body, with fuel in the form of calories. It is an intensely emotional experience. We eat in response to how we are feeling. When we're upset, we rush to the pantry for sugar-loaded comfort food. Then, when we're happy, we celebrate with party food. Emotional urges work in tandem with our ingrained subconscious habits to ensure that whatever we do to get on top of our eating ends up a miserable failure. So, does that mean that we should all throw in the towel, give up on the insane idea of getting healthy, and resign ourselves to a forever fat future? Well, you could do that, but there is a better way. And that better way is what this book is all about. It's the reason I have decided to add yet another book on nutrition to a saturated market. As a personal trainer, I work at the coalface of the nutritional nightmare every day. Most of the people I coach are confused, mystified, and frustrated at all the conflicting and nonsensical information they receive in answer to the seemingly simple question, what should I eat? Helping you achieve optimal health through sensible nutrition matters deeply to me because I, like you, have found achieving the right nutritional lifestyle challenging. It is a journey we all go through in life, and the destination has taken time and effort to reach. Over my years of working with hundreds of clients, I have discovered that there are 3 fundamental steps to achieving nutritional success. Whether your goal is to lose body fat, build lean muscle, get rid of gut problems, achieve optimal energy and health, or a combination of all of these. Here they are. Step 1. Identifying habits throughout our lives and understanding why these have manifested. Step 2. Change our mindset and learn how to break those habits through self-reflection, honesty, and mindful eating techniques. Step 3. Implement practical knowledge solutions to provide you with a detailed basic education in nutrition, along with practical tips and meal ideas. The book you are about to read is set out in harmony with those 3 steps.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.